What's up, everybody? This is the Chicago Sports Talk Michael, back at it again with another Chicago Bears video. I just want to get to why the Chicago Bears are now in fucking shambles. So, everybody, please pay attention to my screen real quick. Hold on real quick. So, I just want to say this. Justin Fields, I wish you the best of luck in Pittsburgh. It's unfortunate it can't work out with us. I wanted it to work out so bad. I feel like you were mistreated by the Chicago Bears your first 2 years. But when they decided to give you weapons, and then we improved from 3 to 7 this year, regardless if Bajan or Fields play those games. It's still massive improvement from 2 years ago. Last year, and we're giving up on the DJ Moore and Justin Fields connection. Typical Bears. But anyways, I wish Justin Fields the best of the best future. I hope he wins the Super Bowl on the Pittsburgh Steelers so he can make the Bears look stupid on passing. And I also want to bring everybody to this. We've been here before. Okay, right now, keep dumbass head coach that should be fired. Right now, we're at the draft a quarterback in the first round. And then fire dumbass head coach after rookie year and make a quarterback have to learn a system and don't play to his strengths and ruin him. So that brings me to Matt Eberflus. Y'all know how my opinions on Matt Eberflus are. I don't think he's a beyond stupid head coach, but he has a lot of questions. If he's not, he should be on the hot seat as soon as this season. Okay? He's going to be on the hot seat going into this season. And we decide to not trade back the number 1 overall pick and take a quarterback. Because here's the thing. We've been here before. We've seen it with Mitch. We've seen it with Justin Fields. Back then, you saw it with Rex Grossman. Just like we've been here before. We saw what the Bears did every rookie year with a quarterback. The head coach gets fired, and then they have to learn a new system. Like Justin Fields, before Justin Fields, Mitch Trubisky had to learn John Fox's system. Went 5-11. Then John Fox gets fired. He has to learn Matt Nagy's system. And then they get rid of Mitch. They bring in Justin Fields. They fire Matt Nagy. He has to learn 2 different offensive schemes in just 2 years of his young NFL career. And that brings me to, yes, you heard me. Until proven otherwise, Caleb Williams will be the Chicago Bears next quarter. You know say that you're the next contestant on the prize guy. Like you're the next contestant on the Chicago Bears. And I'll say this about Caleb Williams. For all those people that are saying that Caleb Williams can read defenses, Caleb Williams can do this, bro, y'all don't. It doesn't matter how talented Caleb is. Even if he's the best prospect in this draft. Well, to be honest, the best prospect to me is Jaden Daniels. But even if he is the most talented quarterback in this class, it doesn't matter. I heard, remember when we were 1 quarterback away from winning? Jay Cutler was average at best. Jay Cutler was an average quarterback. He had Brandon Marshall and Alshon Jeffrey and Matt Forte. And basically, he's going, like I said, Jay Cutler, granted, the offensive line was horrible when he was there. But the offensive line, we still need a center. We need a left guard to compete with Braxton Jones if he's not the future starter. And we might have to draft a guard because that Nate Davis contract is looking like a complete waste. And I'll say, and Caleb Williams, he does have intangibles. Incredibly talented player. He has an arm strength of Aaron Rodgers, and he has legs like Kyler Murray. But like I said, we're relying on Matt Eberflus who's going on the hot seat as soon as next year, and to develop Caleb. Like, this is who we're gonna rely on to save Matt Eberflus's job. Because if we go like 6-10, 6-11, 5-12, or 7-10, 8-9, or some shit, Matt Eberflus is going to be fired as soon as next year. And Caleb is going to have to learn 2 playbooks in the span of 2 years of his young career. And then people are going to, and this is a hot take. I will not be surprised if the Bears do what they did to Justin Fields the same way they did with Caleb Williams. Say that we need to get Arch Manning in 2028. I mean, not 28, 2026. So y'all can call me a fake fan, but I see the milestone right away. It, like, you know what I'm talking about. Like, it did, like, if it didn't work out with Justin Fields, and granted, Caleb may be a better prospect than Fields was, but that doesn't mean anything. You could be a Heisman Trophy winner all you want, but that doesn't mean you're going to translate what you did in the NFL. And people can say that this is the best quarterback class in a decade. Well, I'm sorry. I heard that same story before in 2000. I think it was the 2021 draft class. Remember how much hype that draft class was? Yeah, I can remember. Only one of those quarterbacks has a starting job, and he's not even living up to the expectations of being generational at the moment. So the notion that this is the best quarterback class in a decade, you have to look at yourself in the face and say that you've been here before, you've seen it, you've seen the hype around a quarterback class, and it always fails. And I just want to address something. Roma Doomsday will not fall to number 9. I know there's a couple idiots that thinking, oh, we're going to land Caleb Williams and we're going to land Roma Doomsday. No, Roma Doomsday will be gone. 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 He'll be gone. He'll be taken by the Falcons, Titans, maybe Giants if they rely on Penix to fall, but he's going to be gone. Maybe the Chargers if the Cardinals do not trade out the number 1 overall pick. I mean, not number 1, the number 4 overall, the third, 4th overall pick. But like I said, it's the same stuff, and I want to bring up something. 1985. No. Have to stop living in the past. Okay, this is what some Bears fans think, or not really much Bears fans, but more like the Bears owners and the Bears organization. People think that as long as we have a good defense, as long as we have a good run game, we can win and we can have a quarterback that game managed the game. Even people will tell you back then Jim McMahon was not special. It was all Walter Payton. And back then it was the running football days are over, folks. And yes, I'm aware Caleb's going in a very good, here's another thing. The reason why we're not going to give Caleb Williams the same time as we did Fields and Trubisky is because Fields and Trubisky did not go into perfect situations like Caleb Williams did. So I'm just, wondering how y'all think that this is going to play out. I'm generally curious. Yes, I'm aware he has DJ Moore. He has Keenan Allen. I'm aware he has Cole Kmet. I'm aware the offensive line. The offensive line still has problems. We need a center and we need a left guard. Like, people don't understand how many bad holes that we need to fix. People just think, no, Michael, we're a quarterback away from being good. Michael, we're a quarterback away from being good. Like, can we stop with, oh, the Bears are a quarterback away from being good? Because they're not. They're not. And we need a third receiver because Tyler, and let me tell you something. Tyler Scott is not really showing potential to be the third wide receiver. And people say, well, Bustin Fields was his quarterback. It really, every time, like, Scott was best at, screen catch and run situations, but he wasn't a very good deep threat. Like, and again, I'll say this. Caleb's talented. He might be the quarterback one that's going in a perfect situation. But it's like, you've seen this story before. And guess what? It's just, if you could tell by my voice, I'm not going, like, I'll still be on here because I love doing this content with y'all. But at the end of the day, I'm not going to get mad nor frustrated with the Bears anymore because I've seen it. Like, I'm just going to become like my father and just not really just accept the fact that the Bears will never develop like I said, I don't think the Bears will ever win a Super Bowl anytime soon in my lifetime. And if they do, it's going to be when I'm in a memory facility with hopefully not dementia. But anyways, that's my thoughts. Let me know in the comment section down below if you agree with me. As always, thanks for watching, and bear down.